Top new games in April 2024. Hello and welcome to my game channel. April 2024 is upon, and while the fourth of the year is not as busy as it has been in previous years, there are still a plethora of games coming to Nintendo Switch, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and other platforms worth your attention. To this end, PS5 continues to get more Xbox games and one of its big 2024 exclusive. Here's our list of most anticipated games releasing in April 2024. So, enjoy the video.
이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지. 이봐, 우리를 도와줘.
Broken Roads. Broken Roads is an upcoming 2024 video game by independent developer Drop Bear Bytes to be published by Versus Evil. Broken Roads is a role-playing game in which players will accompany a party of up to 5 characters and participate in a blend of turn-based tactical combat and traditional and original role-playing mechanics. The game will feature a moral compass system in which player actions, including choices made in dialogue and quests, are represented on a map between 4 quadrants: utilitarian, humanist, Machiavellian and nihilist positions. The player's position on the moral compass will provide the player with traits affecting gameplay mechanics. The player's companions and key characters feature their own compass, which will affect their reaction to the player's statements and choices. The game will launch on April 10, 2024, for PC, via Steam, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S, with a Nintendo Switch release following later. Europa. Europa is an upcoming action-adventure indie game developed by Novodust Entertainment and published by Future Friends Games. Europa is a third-person action-adventure game. The game features 3D platforming mechanics and puzzle solving. It includes free-flowing movement and allows players to go higher and reach farther distances on the map by upgrading a jetpack. On the moon Europa, a lush terraformed paradise in Jupiter's shadow, an android named Z sets out in search of answers. Run, glide and fly across the landscape, solve mysteries in the ruins of a fallen utopia, and discover the story of the last human alive. Europa is a peaceful game of adventure, exploration and meditation. As you travel you'll gradually upgrade the capabilities of your Zephyr jetpack, boosting yourself further through the air until you can flow freely into the sky. The game is scheduled to be released on April 16, 2024, for PC and TBA consoles.
Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here.
No Rest for the Wicked. No Rest for the Wicked is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed by Moon Studios and published by Private Division. This action role-playing game thrusts you into a dark fantasy world where lines of good and evil blur, placing you in the role of a morally ambiguous anti-hero. This story-driven game, which will be released in early access, features tactical turn-based combat, forcing you to plan and strategize each battle while navigating challenging landscapes. The story is set in 841. King Harald dies, leaving his untested son Magnus to inherit the throne as the ancient pestilence returns. Madrigal Selene, ambitious in the church, sees the plague as a chance to prove herself. Amidst political turmoil on Isola Sacra, you, a Sarum holy warrior, are tasked with battling the pestilence, but find yourself caught in the chaos of the land's struggles. No Rest for the Wicked launches into Steam Early Access April 18, 2024. Eiyuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is an upcoming 2024 role-playing video game being developed by Rabbit and Bear Studios and published by 505 Games. This Japanese RPG game immerses you in Alrun, a diverse world forged by conflict and shaped by the powers of magical rune lenses. These enchanted lenses, imbued with ancient magic, are not only instruments of war but also tools for creation and everyday life. Explore bustling port cities where merchants hawk rune-powered gadgets, traverse treacherous mountain passes echoing with the stories of fallen empires and uncover hidden villages nestled within serene bamboo forests, each community leaving its mark on Alrun's rich tapestry. It will release on April 23, 2024, with backers of the original Kickstarter campaign set to receive 72-hour early access.
Being yourself. fight for our friends, our families, and our homes. You will never break us!
Tales of Kenzera, Zao. Tales of Kenzera is an upcoming Metroidvania video game developed by Surgeon Studios and published by Electronic Arts under its EA Originals label. Tales of Kenzera, Zao is a vibrant action-adventure game steeped in the rich mythology and storytelling traditions of the Bantu cultures of Africa. Step into the role of Zao, a young shaman grieving the loss of his father. Guided by the god of death, you embark on a journey to reclaim your father's spirit. Explore beautiful and dangerous lands inspired by African folklore and landscapes. Battle restless ancestral spirits using rhythmic combat systems infused with elements of dance. Wield mystical powers drawn from the sun and moon and prove yourself as a worthy Nana, a spiritual healer. The game is set to be released for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S and Nintendo Switch in April 23, 2024.
Kulunga, god of death, come to me! Show me you are ready.
Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Shift Up and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Stellar Blade is set in Xion, the last city on Earth, and when Eve and her comrades land on the planet they cross paths with Adam and the Elder of Xion, Oracle. To fulfill her mission to save Earth, Eve develops a close relationship with the key figureheads of Xion and focuses on rebuilding the city. But, it appears that you will also have some agency over your decisions. It will combine melee and ranged attacks, as Eve mainly wields her sword to pull off combos but also has access to a gun. The pace seems very fast and perhaps somewhat Souls-like in some nature as well, with major emphasis put on dodging and parrying incoming attacks. The same blog explains that you will learn things called beta and burst skills that will be pleasing to the eye. The game is scheduled to be released for the PlayStation 5 on April 26, 2024.
고용의 천사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Sandland. Sandland is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed by ILCA and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. This open-world RPG boasts a charming aesthetic and a deep focus on player freedom and exploration. It is based on a manga series by the late Akira Toriyama, the creator of the Dragon Ball franchise, and thus, visuals appear to be the most noticeable thing about this game. So far, it appears that the developer ILCA Incorporated has managed to stay faithful to the quirky, expressive style of the source material. Forge your own unique adventure in Sandland. Take on the role of a quirky demon, traversing a vast, procedurally generated desert filled with hidden secrets and fun, bizarre characters. The game is set to be released for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S in April 26, 2024.
By Shiva anymore, though.
Now, foul fiend! Better start begging before I run out of patience!
He's not human. Wuniel is. An angel.
Manor Lords. Manor Lords is an upcoming city-building real-time strategy game developed by Slavic Magic Studios. Manor Lords is a real-time strategy and city-building game that draws inspiration from the art and architecture of late 14th century Franconia. We can compare it to games like Age of Empires and Total War. The game aims to provide a historically accurate depiction of this significant period in human history. Much like in many real-time strategy games, the main goal is to build a community that survives and thrives in various situations rather than just survive. Whether it's battling adjacent lands or the hardships of an eternal winter, your ultimate objective is to build a society resilient enough to endure the ups and downs of a whole generation. Manor Lords is scheduled to be released on Friday, April 26, 2024. Well, that's the game we're most looking forward to in April 2024. If there is a game that you think is interesting to play, please add it in the comments column below. Hopefully this video can give you an idea of what game you are going to play. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications for new videos. See you on the next video.